GSL Makeup. Today I wanted to just show you a bit of a haul that I did. I bought some stuff online from Sigma Beauty, which are one of my favorite companies. Seriously, if you've not heard of Sigma, you've probably been living under a rock. They're a pretty popular company. They're only about 6 years old or something. Primarily, they're known for brushes. As far as I know, they don't do animal hair. They're pretty good as far as, you know, being aware of things like, you know, animal products and animal, you know, testing and things like that. As far as I know anyway. But one other thing about their brushes that I really like is that they don't shed as much as some of my other brushes. So, which is why I keep on going back to Sigma. They're just so long lasting and great and just durable, and they wash well and they do the job well. I really enjoy Sigma products. So I did quite a big haul a couple of weeks ago, and because I live in Australia and Sigma are way over in America, the only way, I think they don't have any flagship stores here, and I don't think they even sell at Mecca or anything like that. So the only way that you can get Sigma products, as far as I know, is online. Now, if you are a makeup artist, you can get a Sigma Pro card. Yeah, you can become part of Sigma Pro Partners, which gives you really good discounts. They give something like, I think it's 20% or could be 30%, I can't remember exactly, but they're very good with discounts. So once you've made your order with Sigma, I think it's sigmabeauty.com, the package takes, usually for me, it takes about 10 days to get to Australia. And it's really beautifully packaged. It's this great pink box, and they wrap everything up in really pretty paper with a nice sticker and things, and it just looks like, it really looks like you're getting a gift in the mail. And I was going to do a sort of an unwrapping video, but I just couldn't wait. So I unwrapped it. And then so they give you a little envelope with just some information about Sigma. Everything's just so well packaged. Everything looks so great. And I was on the Sigma website yesterday actually, and I was reading about the founders of Sigma, and I was really surprised because they're not actually makeup artists. They're one of them, it's a husband and wife team as far as I know. I think they're South American, and the husband is a civil engineer and the wife is a vet. So I don't know how they arrived at doing makeup for a profession. I have no idea, but they do a good job of it, so who cares? So here are some of the things that I got. I got some brushes, because let's face it, who doesn't need more brushes? I thought I had all the brushes that I needed, but no. The answer was no. This is the tapered face brush. It's the F25. There's a bit of a close-up. It's super soft. It is one of the softest brushes that I have. It's lovely. It's really good for patting on your powder highlighter. Very, very nice brush. Another brush that I got was a teeny tiny little tapered brush. This is the small tapered blending brush. It's E45 is the code, and it's just a really little one for blending into your crease. And the next one that I got was this one. It's the flat definer, E15. And I actually haven't used this one on my eyes yet. I have used it for face painting though, oddly enough. It's a very short bristled, quite strong bristled brush. And it would be good for really defining your eyeliner on the lower lash line. The last brush that I got was this eyeliner brush. It's E11, and I don't know why, but on the other side of it, it says performance. So I don't know if it's part of a different range or something like that. But basically, it's a very, very fine eyelining brush. And I wanted something that was super fine, just to get the wing really, really sharp. So I'm very, very happy with that one. Another thing that I got was, I've always used the MAC paint pots, which I love, but I just, for comparison's sake, I wanted to buy a Sigma paint pot, or their version of a paint pot, which is the eyeshadow base. So I went with the colour Provoke. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging. It's not hugely logistically sound if you're a makeup artist, because there is a lot more packaging than there is product. But I just think they're so cute. Look how sweet they are. I will often buy a piece of makeup just because I like the packaging. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. This color is called Provoke, and it's a really stormy, rainy, nasty afternoon, so the lighting is not very good today, I'm afraid. But I'll do some swatches for Instagram. And I've got it on today, actually. So it's kind of it's a nude. It's like a peachy nude. So I was very happy with that one. And I like the formula as well. The other thing that I got these two pencils, which are part of their lip base range. So you all know that I love my nudie, dusty pinks. So I got this one, which is called, wow, the writing's already rubbing off. I wonder why that is. I think it's called Indulgent. Oh, here's the box. Yes, it's called Indulgent. It's called a lip base because I think it's more like a lip crayon. It's not as soft as a lip crayon, and it's not as hard as a lip liner. It's somewhere in the middle. And I've been finding that quite often I'll just wear the lip base. You don't really need anything over it. I mean, if you want to put lip gloss on it, that's fine, but I'm finding that they're working quite sufficiently as a lipstick and a lip liner blended together. So that's another thing that I got. And I got another one. I wanted to get sort of like a day one and an evening one. So the other one that I got was called Rhapsody. And this one is super cool. This is the one that I'm wearing now. It's a dark purpley color, and I wanted one that was going to match my lipstick, the MAC Rebel lipstick, which is a really dark, kind of a pinky purple, very sort of rock chick color. So that matches very, very well. But again, I put it on and I almost thought, well, what's the point of putting anything over it? But I was going out last Friday night and I wanted it to be really, really dark and defined, so I put Rebel over the top. And I don't know if they're between packaging or anything, but these two lip bases look completely different. So I don't know if they're swapping over their packaging or whatever, but I don't know. I also got two palettes, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting this palette for ages. This is the Warm Neutrals, and it just comes out like this. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so these are the colours. So they're kind of on the more nudie, pinky, browny sort of end. I would probably compare it to the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I really like this. Highly pigmented, the colours go a long way. There is a lot of fallout. I find that you can dip your brush in once and you'll get way more than you need. That's the only thing, so you have to tap the brush quite often. The other palette that I got was the Smokescreen palette, which I've also wanted for a long time. And this is what this one looks like. So if you're into really dramatic smoky eyes, this is probably the one. Quite cool tones there. I have to be honest, since I got these two palettes, I've been using the Warm Neutrals almost every day. And I haven't really messed around with this one quite yet, but I will. The last thing, oh, I should also tell you as well that quite often, I don't know if this is with orders over a certain amount or whatever, but they always send me a little gift eyeliner brush. And I've got about 3 of these now. I don't know if you can choose what brush you want, but these ones are really good though, because I don't just use them for eyeliner, I also use them for nail art. So that's quite a good little brush. But the last thing that I got, and the reason that I did this haul, was because I'm on the Sigma mailing list, and I got this email saying that there was any orders over $100, I think it was, would get this Flare eyeshadow base kit, and this is what it looks like. So that was free with my order, so keep an eye on their mailing list. If you're not on their mailing list, jump on it, because they, look, to be honest, they do send you a lot of emails, but I really enjoy makeup emails, so I'm on the Clara list, Clara Cosmetics, I'm on Sigma, I'm on MAC, and I think a couple of others as well. But I do always open them and I do always look at them because I'm interested in new products. So this is what the Flare kit looks like. I think this is just going to be limited edition. And I was really happy with this because I really like the packaging. I thought that it has kind of like, almost like a Japanese kind of ritual sort of feel to it. So you get a lovely little shadow base brush, which I think is comparable to the Sigma concealer brush, which I have over here, but I just used it a little while ago, so it has all this product on it. But I'm pretty sure they're the same brush, and that's the F70. So I don't know if it's the same brush, I'm not sure. Anyway, but it's a nice little brush. And the colours that you get are, now unfortunately in this order I ordered Provoke, which is an eyeshadow base. So now I have two Provokes, which is fine. I'll go through them eventually. But the other two, this one is called Pursue, and I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that. It's a purple colour, but it seems like almost a little bit iridescent. And the other colour, apart from Pursue and Provoke, is this one called Spy. And this one is definitely really iridescent. It's almost like a purple to green iridescence to it. It's really, really cool. Actually, Pursue is not so, now that I'm going back to it, it's actually not that iridescent. I feel like there's a hint of gold to it, but essentially it's a purple. I would probably use that on photo shoots for something really bold. I'm not so sure that I would use that for any kind of everyday looks, but I really think it will come in handy. So yeah, Spy. Again, I'm not really sure when I would use that. I'm gonna put some in my hand, but I can guarantee you won't be able to see it. This is a nice little brush. It's really cool. You probably won't be able to see it, but you see how it's almost got this kind of holographic effect? But you have to see it in real life. I love that. That is really cool. So that was my Sigma haul. Just on a last note, I just wanted to basically just say some things about Sigma because I really enjoy them. They don't sponsor me or anything like that, apart from being on the Sigma Pro list. I don't get sent anything from them. This isn't a paid for video or anything like that. I just really like them as a company. Their customer service has always been great. Every time I send them an email, they'll come back straight away. Like I said, when you get your products, they're just so immaculately packaged. I really enjoy getting my orders from Sigma, and I feel like it's really, really special. So, you know, not only are the products good in that they're long lasting, they're well pigmented, they're good quality products, but the packaging is great, the customer service is great, the shipping is quick considering they're in America and I'm in Australia. So I really like Sigma, and I really hope that they just keep up what they're doing, because whatever they're doing it right. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon, and if you haven't tried Sigma, go ahead and try them. They're a great company. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye!